I'm back again. I know I said I wouldn't, but then Rose had another. Rose was like, "Herm girl, do another reaction." Who's Rose? This is Rose. Oh Lord, ow! What did I just do to myself? Let's watch these boys react to their show.
팬분이 올려주셨어요. 뮤직비디오 나온 소감이 어떠냐고.
저 아직 완성본을 안 봤어요. 이거. 저도 아직 안 봤어요. 왜냐하면 우리가 이제 해야 될 게 이기 때문이죠. 보지 말라고. 왜냐하면 우리가 이제
This is very loud. Also, sorry, this is loud.
보지 말라고 그랬잖아 우리가. 이제.
Wait, who watched it? Who said that they watched it? I haven't seen the final version yet. Okay, that's what Sugar said. Me, I think. Ah! Cook! The cook monster! I'm gonna sneeze. Wait, give me a second. It's coming. Ah! Sorry about that. I apologize. Okay, so Jungkook watched it. Of course he did. Look at RM being like.
보면서 리액션을 해보면 어떨까요? 좋죠. 처음으로 보시러. 아니 실시간으로
How watch it together and react.
보면서 리액션을 해보면 어떨까요? 좋죠. 처음으로 보시러.
I haven't watched it.
처음 아니야? 이제 일부러 안 봤어요. 우리 막 수정할 때까지만 해도 막 보다가 최종본을 안 봤는데.
Okay. I love how they like disclaimer. We watched the editing, but we didn't watch the whole product.
근데 이번에 또 이제 우리 이쪽 회에 보면 아시겠지만 이 뮤직비디오 끝이 아니라서 재밌어요. 뮤직 들어오고 와 이거. 노래 또 볼까요?
I'm excited for this. You want to change something? No, don't ever change it. It's so at this point, it's so classic. But although I guess if it did change, like have it change when like a new if or when a new CEO ever like replaces Bang PD. Guys, that's how deep I am. I even know Bang. Guys, again, I'm sorry, I'm proud of myself. It's been a month and I know so much, but also I don't know anything. So continue teaching me because I'm a baby. Baby army, pew, pew, pew. But yeah, no, change it when like a new CEO comes in to signify the like end of an era type vibe. Or when, okay, well no, I don't want my boys to ever disband, but I guess they can't be in like their 40s still being a boy band. But also I think they're more than a boy band, so they can still continue doing this. Like, I mean, don't like metallic bands, is that what they called? Is it metallic, is that the genre? What's the genre? Or is Metallica just one band? And then, what am I saying? But don't like, what are the Rolling Stones? What genre of music is that? Is that rock? I think. Like, Bon Jovi's still doing his thing, and isn't he like 80? Living on a prayer, living on a prayer. You know him? I don't know what the Rolling Stones sing though, but I do know that they are important and big to music. My music knowledge is so fragmented. But the point is, yeah, like, okay, so I think when they are in their 40s, we possibly can't call them a boy band anymore. However, like, yeah, they'll be like the other old people. Not old, not that I think people that are 40 are old. I mean, they older. But you know what I'm saying. You know? I just want them to make music forever and ever and ever. And ever. Like, I wonder if their lives are gonna be like... Again, so if you watch my previous BTS video, I wonder if their lives are gonna be like the Beatles. In the sense that, like, obviously there's like I think there's 2 Beatles are still alive, right? Paul and Ringo. Because is George still with us? I don't know. I know Lennon's dead. I know that much. I'm sorry guys, I don't know. I don't know about George Harrison. But the point is, what's the point? Like, it's so interesting. Like, I've grown up, obviously, I've grown up in a post-Beatles world. So so for me, they've always just been these older people. Like, I never was like, oh, Beatlemania. Because it was like 50, 60 years before my time. I don't know. So it's fascinating. Like, I'm genuinely interested to see where they, first of all, place in the pantheon of great musicians. I'm interested to see where they place. But also how they are looked upon by like my great grandkids, you know, 'cause not even my grandkids or even my babies. Well, to be fair, I'm only having kids in like 10 years though, maybe perhaps, and I'm adopting. Guys, people should adopt more because there's so many kids that need a loving home. Thank you for coming to my PSA. But seriously though, I'm genuinely interested. Well, that was serious, but like back to the music. I'm genuinely interested to see how, you know, how my kids in 10 years, my kids are going to be babies. Are they going to be like newborn babies? Or adult, who knows? Because I'm adopting, so who knows? But, so in like 20 years, I should at least have, you know, children that recognize music. I'm genuinely curious to see how they will react to, like, where will BTS be in 20 years and then in like 50 years? I just want to be alive in like 100 years to see how future generations react. And it wasn't outdoors. I love how they, because sorry, I watched when they were watching On, and they always think things are CG, which is adorable to me for some reason.
밖에 나갈 수가 없어가지고 이게 CJ고 진짜 너무 신기해. 지민이 이 장면이 굉장히 어색했다고. 지민이가 좀 기억이 안 나는데. 나 진짜.
Why did you say it was awkward? It wasn't.
진짜 좋아하죠. 우리 땀이야. 정국이가 초반에 진짜 너무 잘 나와. 정국이가 완전 아메리칸이잖아.
Very American.
포스터를 보시면 다 이제 60년, 70년, 80년대. 데이빗 보위, 에리 스리, 마이클 잭슨. 아니 그리고 이번에 촬영 기법이 신기한 게.
Guys, also, I'm sorry. I think maybe it's because I've just been in this world for the past few months. Not specifically BTS, but like other, you know, I've ventured out. I've ventured past the West in my entertainment. Not that I'm not in the West. I don't live in the West. Like the West, the Western world, as guys, I think we are seeing a cultural what's this thing called? A cultural shift, which is so interesting to me because I feel like the West, specifically the United States and perhaps Great Britain, England, have like, so the West has dominated pop culture and like and just has had so much cultural influence for so long. And to me, it's so fascinating not discovering the East now in the music, in TV, in so much really. And I think that we are seeing a shift. I genuinely think we are seeing a shift. At least I hope we are. Where I'm not saying topple the West. Although I think all the systems should be toppled, personally. I think I'm an anarchist at heart. Theoretically, I'm an anarchist where I'm just like, burn it all down. But realistically, I'm like, okay, I think we are seeing a shift. I hope we are seeing a shift where we see various cultures and various peoples just elevated, and just everyone can see a reflection of themselves in some manner, if that makes sense. Again, welcome to my philosophy talks. did not take philosophy in university. I did take anthropology though. And I do have a degree in classics. It's completely useless, by the way. Except at dinner conversations. If I'm at dinner, I'm like, oh, classics. But for like finding a job, no, it's not. Like the fact that I convinced my parents to spend money so that I can have a degree. Not that I convinced them, but the fact that they let me go to university for me to get a degree in classics is hilarious to me. Oh Lord, classical studies. It's not my only degree, but like the fact that it's a component of my degree is hilarious to me. But it was fun. Guys, what am I going on about? Boys!
데이빗 보이, 엘비스 프레슬리, 마이클 잭슨.
Did I not name all of these people as like pantheon musicians? Well, not David Bowie. I didn't name him. Guys, this song is such a jam. Really? Wow. Like Great Gatsby, interesting. Dynamite. Oh my goodness.
이런 게 좀 담백하고 좋은 거 같아요. 저 담백하고 좋은 거 같아요. 너무 막 터지는 거. 자, 윤경이 받아줍니다. 윤경이 춤을 진짜 열심히 추더라고. 카메라가 따분하다.
Oh my god, how adorable does he look? Look at how adorable he looks there.
윤경이 받아줍니다.
Look at how, I mean, he looks adorable in the video also, but like in like this video, but he also looks adorable like here. He's like looking at himself, and they all like their reaction to him is the best.
윤경이 춤을 진짜 열심히 추더라고.
Look at that! Oh. They are all so. It's like, how can at various points when I'm watching their things, like when I'm watching them, whether they're singing or performing, or they are on Run, or they are on Bon Voyage, I literally have moments where I go, oh my god, they're so adorable, and then I have moments where I go, oh my gosh, they're such deep thinkers, and then I have moments where I go, they're so freaking hot. Like, how can one person, at least one person in 7, like I'm talking about them as individuals right now. How can like one person embody everything, and then 7 of the people that embody everything came together and formed greatness. Greatness, I tell you, greatness.
카메라가 따분하다. 와. 말로 한번 차줘야지. 난 형 그런 거 좋았어요. 어색하게 보는 거. 난 내가 보기엔 너무 어색하더라고. 이거 진짜 아니야, 그거. 마수미. 정구.
Danke.
때마침 저때 비행기가 날아갔어요. 그렇죠. 그러니까 딱.
Really? That's so interesting. So they didn't plan the plane. Where did they film this? I'm assuming it has to be in Seoul, right? Right? I actually want to Google that now. It's fine, I'll Google it later by myself. But now I'm genuinely curious.
때마침 저때 비행기가 날아갔어요.
No, flip it. Wait it. No. I'm sorry, that was my attempt, my bad attempt at Missy Elliott. What's that? Like, na. Never mind. But there's flip it, reverse it. Where was Dynamite filmed? Where? Guys, apparently the last thing I Googled was where was Wallace Simpson buried? Why was I Googling that? I don't even want to know. I'm not laughing because she died, I'm sorry. But like, why was I don't know why I was Googling where Wallace Simpson is buried. But now, oh Lord. If anyone cares, I think where was Wallace Simpson buried? Where was Wallace Simpson. Because I clearly forgot. Oh yeah, she's buried with her husband at the Royal Burial Ground in Frogmore. Makes sense. Wait, when did Wallace die? Yeah, she was buried next to her husband, as she should have, I guess. She was died in 1986. Ah, okay. Interesting. Sorry. Back to BTS. Where was BTS Dynamite filmed? Really? So it says here that Big Hit label, Big Hit Columbia, Sony Music. Is Big Hit part of Sony? Is that a thing? I didn't know that. South, so it says here it was Dog Bounce, South Korea, mixed off Virginia Beach, Virginia, USA, Edgewater, New Jersey. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry if y'all heard the car. There was like a car just zooming by. I have a lot of traffic in my area. I don't hear it when I'm in my room, generally. But I'm in the front of the house now, so in front of the apartment. It's my house. It's a hovel, I tell you, a hovel. No, why? Okay, they aren't. Okay, now, I'm sorry, everything is going on about the America's Got Talent performance, which is like, guys, that's like, do people watch, do Americans watch America's Got Talent? Like, because I was actually quite surprised to see them on America, because I was like, that's a huge get for that type of show. It's like Idols. Like, do people still watch Idols? And like, sorry, anyway, the point is, I was trying to find out BTS music video was filmed. So it says it was in the US and was the first time the boys have spent more than a week filming on set. But I'm confused. I thought, okay, guys, if anyone cares enough to explain this to me, please do. Where then, I thought that this song was I read, I didn't think this, I read, and then I took this as the truth, that like this song was a bop, like this song wasn't meant to come out, but because we live in like the saddest possible version of the world right now because of everything that's going on in the world, that this was a big like, chin up, come on, we got this, let's be happy song. I thought that this was not a last minute song, but a we didn't plan this, but oh, actually let's do this for the fans and for humanity, really. So I'm genuinely like, and I'm assuming that they're in Seoul, right? Are Koreans allowed to like leave the country? Like, is lockdown? Because this was filmed, I'm assuming, a while. This was, yeah, in August. Well, at least this, what I'm watching now, was uploaded in August. When did the song come out again? Okay, I'm confused. So they must have planned for this then. Because if they were, I'm assuming that they were in the US before, like, lockdown hit hard around the world, you know? Because I feel like there was a point, especially in like April, May, June, when like the entire world essentially was in lockdown. That was a scary time. That was a really, really scary time. I mean, things are still scary, but I feel like we are now used to it, if that makes sense. Anyway.
때마침 저때 비행기가 날아갔어요. 그러니까 딱 걸렸어요. 비행기가. 이제 날씨 굉장히 좋았죠. 지금
Who said the wrong bit? Was that RM?
날씨 중요해서 어때요? 아 지금 뮤비 때보다 충분히
Yes, boo boo.
위에 구름 모습인데
이런 프리한 장면들이죠.
이거 현장에 잡혔잖아. 원래 즉흥적으로 다야 뭐 해볼까 이러다.
Really?
손 빼놓고 남겨두고. 그렇지 너무했어. 아직 자기들끼리 면서 좀 그랬어요.
또 이게 제가 또 즉흥해서 또 만들었던 춤 아닐까요?
이 컷이나 되게.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of this whole music video. Although I do, because when I watch them performing it live at the what was it? I'm sorry, I don't know American award shows. No, it wasn't the Grammys, because Grammys are in Feb, aren't they? The American Music Awards? Wait, basically when they performed, was it the MTV? I don't know. But I've watched, I'm sorry, I just don't know American award shows, because I, like, who cares? But I do understand that they are big for, like, culture. But, like, I don't know. I'm the problem here. I acknowledge that. Sorry, I'm being aggressive. I'm an aggressive bunny. Me. But when they were performing it live, I remember I was a bit disappointed, because I know in the live version, like, Jimin and Jungkook just, like, hug and just do the... That's my version of what they do. This, I don't know, which is still adorable, but like, because this is like my favorite moment, I was like, no, I like it. But I do understand how doing that live might like be a problem. I imagine that they tried it and then they're like, no, this doesn't work. So, you know. Wait, what did you come up with the top of your head? Oh, it's okay. Wait. It said that they didn't plan this part, right? Is that what they said? Oh, the freestyles. Okay, they did that. What should we do? Oh, okay. That's so fascinating. Dynamite. Dynamite. That is also another, like, I think that's my second favorite part. My second favorite part of the music video. I'm sorry. This is gonna be forever long. Forever long. This will remain forever long. Na na na. Dynamite. The reason I went back was because before I was like drawn to Jimin, like in the music video. But now I'm like, oh, let me actually look at their reactions. Your eye doing so funny. I know, bro. Come age movie. Teletubbies. Tinky Winky. La la. Wait, Tinky Winky. La la. What are the others? I just know Tinky Winky. La la. Pow. I feel like I've missed. Guys, there's not 3 Teletubbies, right? There's like Tinky Winky. What? Fuck it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm sorry. I need to Google it. I hate it when, like, because I love watching reaction. How do you spell Teletubbies, actually? Oh, there we go. I hate it when other reactors, because I'm a reactor too. I hate it when they do this, when they just stop and talk about nonsense. And I always get so filthy. Oh, there we go. Tinky Winky. Dipsy. Oh, why did I think there were 5 Teletubbies? There's 4. And I just skipped Dipsy, essentially. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La Po, Teletubby. Oh, this was my jam. This was my jam when I was like 5 years old. Not now. They're not my jam now. I know I said I was bad with music, but then I promise you. Although I was captivated by Baby Shark for a while there. Like Baby Shark for a while there was my jam. Although I realized my music interest is very much like whatever show I'm watching. And then I Google the soundtrack of that show. And then I go, this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam.
와 뒤에 저거 실제로 이제 바다에서 심어가지고.
So that was real?
하려고 했었다. 다 씻고 춤 막 자서 다 쓰는데.
Who said, wait, who said that?
다 씻고 춤 막 자서 다.
Ah, RM's interesting. Guys, they are such perfectionists.
뭐야 이거 뭐야 이거 좀 이게 어려 보이긴 하네. 형 이용하게 많이 진짜 어리니까 형이 막내 같아. 슈가는 진짜 지금이
Sugar never ate, but seriously, Sugar's like so adorable.
이거에 한 30번을 찍었어요.
Really?
원래 저 안경 던져주고 받는 거였잖아. 여러 가지 버전이 있었어요. 저거.
Oh, that's interesting. Really? Yeah, but this was fine, I think. Although I would love to see, like, they should release. Sorry, I just choked on my own spit. I got too excited. I would love. Guys, how am I only 4 minutes in? What? This is the end of the video, though. What? Why am I 4 minutes in? I'm confused. Do they then just chat? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm just really. I thought we were nearing the end of this video, and I'm only 4 minutes in. Good luck, anyone who's watching this. God bless you. Or whoever you believe, may they bless you. Even if it's yourself, then may you bless yourself. I was gonna say I would love for them to release like bloopers, essentially. Like I want to see the other versions where someone was throwing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. What was the retro one?
또 나올 수도 있어요? 이거 엔딩 것이 혹시? 그렇죠. 제가 핸드폰 영상 찍었으니까 언젠가 한번 풀도록 하겠습니다.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait for when the time is right then.
이 장면은 뭐.
Okay, so they're watching it again.
잠깐만요. 스탑. 남준아, 선글라스 왜 저렇게 썼어요?
거꾸로 쓰고 그랬네. 컷 코베인 선글라스.
Kurt Cobain. Again, I know of Kurt Cobain. I know he was a singer. And he died way too young because of drugs, I think. I don't want to say drugs and then it's not drugs. Was it a heart condition? I don't know. And he was engaged, married, dating Courtney Love, who I only know her from like gossip tabloids from like the early 2000s, which looking back, I should not have been reading tabloids at that time. I was way too young. My mom should have done a better job. So I do know of, I don't know any of his music, but I know he's a legend in the music business. Oh, they were complimenting RM's glasses. Guys, what does RM stand for? Like in like now? Like I know he was Rap Monster, but he outgrew that name, right? So what does RM stand for in like 2020? They look like Kurt Cobain's glasses. Oh, okay. Like Teletubbies.
근데 사실 이게 하자면 빵한 이유가 있어요.
왜 저런 표정?
이거 빵한 이유는
I heard they're like, oh, I love how they're like, Jimin, is there a deeper reason why you did this? And he's like, the director told me to. The director told me to. Well, the director knows what he's... I was supposed to smile? I've got one half a strawberry left. And I've got like... Should I get a refill? No. Then it's gonna be sad, because then I'm actually gonna, like, I'm nice and tipsy now. If I get another refill, it's gonna be a mess. This is already a mess. I can't imagine with a refill. Also, I'm home alone. That's just sad. Like drinking alone. So no, this is fine. Really? Guys, do people actually... I'm always fascinated by people who go, I like this side. Like, I like both of the sides of my face. I mean, I don't like them, but like, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, okay. Although I should maybe look in a mirror and like try it. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh yeah, no, we can, Babas, we can. Oh, but they didn't know. Guys, in 2020, how do they not realize that we know what they're talking about? Guys, we've been watching... I haven't been watching, but like humans around the world have been watching you react to your own videos since like the beginning of time. So believe you me in 2020, like I trust Big Hit or Bangtan TV to like. So wait, is this? I just realized that the name of this channel is Bangtan. Is it Bangtan TV? Yeah, Bangtan TV. That's so fascinating. So wait, do Lee Hyang? Am I pronouncing correct? I'm pretty sure I'm butchering his name. Lee Hyang. And TXT, do they have their own channels? Because this is Bangtan TV. And then does Big Hit have their own channel? Fascinating. Why do you think so? But how sweet is it that, oh my, aren't they sweet? Like they are literally going, can the fans see it? It was really good. Jungkook looks so cool, just chilling in the background. I mean, they all look cool, but like... What? I missed that. I'm watching the scene. Why? Really?
이번에 카메라 고정시키고 이제 혼자서 이제 해나가는 장면이잖아요. 형들 생각나세요? 이제 좀 힘들어서 아침에 있는 촬영을 이제 맨 마지막 맨 뒤로 이제 옮겨가지고 촬영을 했죠. 저는 되게 웃겼어. 아침에 제일 처음 안 하고 제일 늦게 퇴근했어요. 아침에 갔는데 아무도 찍은 게 없대. 그러니까 뭐 안 들어가요. 다들 심각해가지고 혼자 뮤비 첫날에 왜 아무것도 안 찍었어요? 좀 힘들어가지고 컨디션이 안 좋았나. 약간 그 느낌이 안 좋아요. 지금 되게 좋아 보이네요 지금.
I mean, well, we can't tell, buddy. We can't tell. You look bloody amazing, so it's fine. Yeah, that was a good transition. I've watched a lot of people watching this video, like a lot of people reviewing. Oh, that's a good place to pause. I've watched a lot of people like review this video, and a lot of them comment on that transition. Oh wow, so they were in an actual like bakery.
선글라스 너무 잘 어울려.
선배 이때 뭐 보고 있었어요?
저요? 그러게 저 바깥에 그 감독님 후대 들고.
이때 제가 앞에 지나가는 거 알았어요, 몰랐어요?
앞이 지나갔어요.
그래서 요 이랬는데 무시.
그네 번째 거 무슨 메뉴예요?
근데 저기에 진짜 실제 도넛들이 있었었어.
아 맞아요.
매출가 무슨 부분에 재생해 주세요.
퀴즈야?
사실 이 컷을 좀 많이 찍었죠.
이 많이 좋아요.
Really?
이게 너무 웃겨.
개취미 같았어. 아니 뭐 어쩌는 거야 이렇게 해가지고.
아 재밌어요.
Okay, wait, let's pause.